recording?
It's recording.
What did that do before?
I pressed the stream button instead. But we're not streaming.
We should. Live stream.
We will do that when we do a demo night.
That's a good idea.
I didn't turn any lights on. Reckon any lights?
It's pretty good, I think.
Pretty good. Maybe I'll just quickly throw the lights on. I forgot to. I got the makeup done.
I'll square the table up to the camera. Oh no. It's got to be on at the PowerPoint, mate. Oh.
Better?
It's bright.
How's the hair? The hair okay? The old 12th man. G'day guys, it is Ben.
And Jay.
From Hunt the Nights. Now,
It's different today.
it's a little bit different. We don't have any guns or thermals on the table.
No.
But let's just recap the week first before we get into this and why we're doing it here. How is your week?
Usual, busy, very busy. The new shop's going off.
The new shot's going off and it still says coming soon.
Yeah, I know.
On the windows. Like, I know you're not there Saturdays. I was there Saturday and holy cow, it was A, a mess.
Yeah.
But B, just the volume of people that we're walking through. So
Slowly getting cleaned up. Everything's getting put away.
it is looking fantastic. Now, for those of you that are watching this before the 5th of October 2024, which is next Saturday, and you happen to live in Victoria and within the proximity you want to drive to our shop, next weekend on the 5th of October, we are having our open day.
Big
at
grand
the shop.
opening,
It is
yeah.
the big grand opening, and we have got some cool things. We've
Yeah.
got door prizes. So far that I know of, we've got a Leica, sorry, not a Leica,
Arkin.
We do. We have an
Yeah,
Arkin.
Arkin SH4.
SH4.
Yeah.
We've got a pair of Habrock 4Ks.
Do we?
Yeah, we're throwing them in.
I'm entering the door prize.
We've got something come from Zerotech as well. Yep. We've got a whole bunch of stuff that's indoor prizes. Heaps of stuff from Spiker. As well. OSA have sent over a whole cleaning kits and hats. We've just got so many door prizes happening on. So if you happen to be in the local area, or you want to go for a drive, we've actually, I know two people that are flying down.
Crack a day.
It's going to be a cracker of a day. Starts at 9 a.m, runs till 3 p.m.
Yeah.
But yeah, next
It's going to be a coffee van
next
there.
Saturday, it's going to be a coffee van.
Yep.
Oh, jumping castle would be good.
That would be mint.
You know,
Ball pit.
I used to go to one of the churches I used to go to. They were having an adults like retreat type thing,
Yeah.
and they rang up. And they thought, "Oh, it'd be cool to have a jumping castle." They rang up and said, "Could we please book an adults jumping castle?"
I'm worried about what that jumping castle looked like.
So were they, mate, when it turned up. It was hilarious, but anyway. Little story. So anyway, let's get into it. So, right. The reason we've got this out.
Is this a cooking show this week, or what's
it's
going on?
a cooking show. Look, it is a little bit of, we are not just a gun and thermal shop, we are an outdoor shop. Yeah. And one of the brands we've started working with recently is Jetboil. And Jetboil have got some cool stuff. All the way from your little
single burners,
burner to your dual burner to your full camp system.
Yeah,
right?
This is a whole lot.
You don't want to hike with these ones because they're heavy, but certainly if you're out free camping and stuff, these are fantastic. Like this one here comes with the pots and all sorts ready to go.
Image on the top there.
Yeah, folds up, runs off their burner system. Yeah. Got really good flame control on these things. Mm-hmm. And then obviously, you know, the ones that are the staples, you know, are your Jetboils.
Yeah, the little flashes.
Your little flashes, they come in different sizes as well. Mm-hmm. Absolutely fantastic. Now, Jetboil's a really well-known brand.
Very well-known brand.
And we do a lot of it. Actually, we're missing one of the next things we're going to talk about. Where is our box? In that box, there should be a black.
It'd be embarrassing if I fell off the chair.
Oh, it would be very embarrassing, man. It'd be embarrassing if they all saw you.
I think I did my hip.
Luckily we're doing this on free time, it's not a work colour.
Wow.
So Jetboil's really well known and we stock a really wide variety of Jetboil. But what I wanted to do is chat about one of the brands we actually haven't really spoken about. It isn't really well known, but is super cool. And that brand is Vargo. And I've got just a couple of the pieces of Vargo that we do. Because this is titanium ultralight stuff. So this is a coffee filter.
It is too.
Yeah, you can stick that on top of your coffee cup, throw your grinds in, temper it, and then throw some hot water in it and let it drip
For
in.
all them fancy campers.
For them fancy
Yep.
camps. It's pretty cool. This is a fire pit and a grill. Personal fire pit and grill. I'll show you how it works.
I can put that in his pocket.
It is really cool. It is so lightweight, right? But if you want to cook some snags or a steak or something like that, it folds out. It's got a little base plate on here to create airflow as well. It folds out into position.
I think that top bit's meant to go in there.
Yeah, I know. It's meant to that's meant to do that and that. It is a little bit of
That's it.
That's it there. Okay, yeah. So it's got to fold into position because there's your locking piece in there. Okay, folds into position and then actually has a little grill on top as well. You can put your solid fuel in there and cook away, clean it up, pack it back up, and you cook.
Put it back in your pocket.
Put it back in your bottle grab. Absolutely cool. And titanium, it is so lightweight. We've got two variations of this. And we've got other bits and pieces too. So jump on the website and look at the Vargo. This Bot 700.
Yeah.
So
Just tell me about that.
Yeah,
Cool.
so this is basically, it's a mug, you know, or it's a cooking pot. It can be a few different things. So you can put it actually over flame.
You can put your coffee filter on it.
Actually, I don't think the toffee filter fits on this
It's
one.
adjustable.
Oh, it is adjustable. You could put your coffee filter on it. The other stuff you can put, the other thing you can do though too is, you can put your dehydrated food in here, throw your boiling water in, seal it up, because it's sealed as well. Go for your hike, swish around a bit, and by the time you want to eat it, it's nice and hot and it's rehydrated. You know, and again, ultra lightweight. So for those ultra light guys, yeah, jump on the website and look at our Vargo range because it is absolutely sensational. Something we've got, you know, fuel burners, both solid and biofuel burners as well.
Honestly, guys, if you're in the area, you need to come see the outdoor section.
It's pretty cool.
In the new.
Oh, we've got all,
like
all the Cedar Summit, like
bags,
forks
everything.
and cutlery, plastic. All the, you know, it's pretty cool. So we just wanted to introduce that because it's something we've never spoken about, but it is something really cool that we do. And everyone comes in and sees this stuff and goes, oh, wow, that is unreal. So, Vargo, check it out. But today we've got a few interesting things we're going to talk about. Yeah, let's have a quick chat about these, Jake. So we are now a Leica stockist, and we're carrying a heap of their range in terms of binoculars and scopes. And what do you have there?
I've got the Geovid 3200.coms.
Not .net?
.coms. You can find them on huntthenight.com.au.
That's right. Tell me about them.
Ballistic range finding binos. So 10x42, connect up to your phone. They can hold 12 ballistic profiles. Just pretty much a rangefinder and glass all in one with your dope.
With your dope.
Yeah, crack a little.
That is pretty cool.
Something different, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Leica are known for their premium optics. I actually like the form factor of these in terms of how you hold
that curve shape's really nice in your hand, isn't it?
Really, really nice in your hand. And the glass quality is just unbelievable.
They've actually got little LED screens in them too, which give you a readout.
I actually haven't looked through them myself yet because you're playing with these.
Yeah.
We're carrying the Amplus scopes.
We've got everything.
We've got everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a huge range of Leica. If you're looking for some Leica stuff, come and hit us up. But yeah, we just wanted to let you know we are carrying the high end as well in terms of the binoculars.
Yeah.
Because these things aren't cheap. But
We could brush over a couple of new things we've got at the shop too.
what else we got?
We've got the Zeiss LRP series.
We do.
Long range scopes, the Blaser scopes.
Yes.
Direct rail to
To your blazers.
To your blazers.
Yeah, and we've got the Leica rails as
the
well.
Leica rails. Yeah, we've actually got a whole lot more.
We do. Maybe we need to
the
have
new
an
Arkans,
episode on
stuff like that.
the high-end glass that we're
Yeah.
carrying. We're not just the the new Arkans, we've got the DNTs.
The DNTs, yeah.
Formerly known as Arkan.
Correct, yeah.
Arkan are going through a rebrand. They're going to rebrand the whole product line to DNT.
They are.
It makes no sense to me why you'd want to do that.
I
but
brewed up a Zulus yesterday, come up with DNT.
Yeah. So,
Fun fact.
DNT. So DNT stands for Day-Night Technology. And they do have one new scope coming, which we got no ETA on.
Nah.
That combination thermal night visiony thing. But yeah, D&T is now Arkin, or Arkin is now D&T?
Arkin is now D&T.
Yeah.
So we'll still hold the current Arkin models until obviously they run out, and then we'll replace them. I did actually.
Although
they have improved them.
They have, because we've got the new D&T, which is basically the
EP07 to 35.
But it's got the Tor reticle in it.
Correct.
Which is really nice.
And it's got better glass.
And better glass.
Yeah, Phil was telling me yesterday. Yep.
Well, they're going to tell you that.
And
it's cheaper.
I've looked through it.
And it's cheaper.
It is nice. Yeah, it is cheaper. Yeah.
It is too. So yeah, we've got them. And Arkin is a huge brand for us. Like the number of Arkins we sell.
I'm loving Arkin.
It's great. So anyway, cool. Little introduction to what we're doing now with Leica and some other things. But let's get into some other things here. Brand new from Holosun. This is a combination red dot and thermal. It's a DRSTH. We've got a thermal channel on here and our optical channel on here. And basically what it does is gives us fast acquisition with a thermal overlay. Now I first saw this at Germany, and when I first saw it I thought, oh my God, that needs a lot of work, because the overlay was really, it was a prototype, right? It wasn't real good at all. It's a hell of a lot better now though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I had a quick look through it yesterday. Just different. you know, it's not like you're looking through your thermal scope. It's
no, but for our scrub gun guys, aerial shooters,
piggers,
all that type of stuff, you know, we're at our old store.
There is someone here.
And someone just dropped in down below. I didn't lock that door. I think they've left. It does say on the thing, we've moved.
Yeah.
See you, mate. Anyway, I didn't think I had to lock it. Anyway, your lever actions.
Yeah.
You know, as well, like short range guns that you're going to use in the bush. You know, you can't use it on public land in Victoria because it is a thermal overlay.
Yeah.
But you can certainly use it on private land and in other states.
Cracker for, you know, contractors running WTs, wedgies, Taipans. You know, people that just want to unload a lot of rounds quickly.
Yeah, exactly
close range.
Yeah.
Why not use the thermal?
Yeah, it's pretty cool because it gives you that field of view. It gives you that fast response acquisition type shooting, but with that thermal overlay. Yeah. And we can't really record on it to show you what that thermal overlay looks like. But it's pretty cool. Like where it is thermal, it is hot.
Yeah.
And where it is not, it is optical.
Yeah.
So something new from Holosun. So that we've got these available now as well. They do make a night vision version of this, but
have you looked through it?
No, I'm not actually really interested in it.
No.
Because when you think about where you're going to use this, like which is scrub, you know, wide field of view stuff, woods, you know, all that type of thing. Night vision doesn't work well in those environments.
Would their night vision be digital or like green phosphor night vision?
No, it's digital.
It is digital.
Yeah, it's digital. It's not intensify. It's digital.
Yeah, right.
So that one I'm not as interested in because you're not going to stick it to shoot rabbits with it. You may as well just run an NOCPIX, you know, or something else. So I'm not real interested in the night vision one. Someone might prove me wrong and say, I've actually got a need for the night vision one, it'd be really cool.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, you're not really going to run it on pigs because if you've got crop, stuff like that, night vision just doesn't work real well in those environments. But this thermal one I actually see a little bit useful. Nice and light, comes with a quick, you know, Picatinny mount, which we've talked up. Nice and light, runs, it's a C123 battery in here as well, which is just through there. And yeah, no, pretty cool. Little cool device. Something new from Holosun. Something we've been expecting for a little while, but it caught me by surprise when we actually got it.
Yeah, I didn't even know we got it until you were playing with it.
Yeah. Anyway, so there we go. New from Holosun. Now, what we're really talking about today. Oh, I got one other thing. Also, we've got coming in. Now, we're going to have to do, I reckon, an episode on things like this because these are shooting sticks, okay? I think I'm just not going to put this bit in. Okay. I don't know. I'm not real happy with the way.
We'll do an exclusive on shooting sticks, tripods and stuff.
Yeah.
We'll do a setup.
Something.
Maybe at the new shop.
Yeah, definitely. We'll do a walk around and body composition. Yeah. And I'm probably just going to cut this bit out. So, what we're really here to talk about today
Just watch out for that Holosun.
is this. Brand new from NOCPIX.
Who's NOCPIX?
I am really glad you asked. NOCPIX is the best way to describe it is powered by infrared. Okay?
Like D&T and Arkin?
Like D&T and Arkin, or like Fiat own a whole lot of car brands.
Do they?
They do.
I
I think
didn't
they
know
own
that.
Porsche. They own Ram.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Right? So you could think of it like that, I guess. It is powered by infrared, but it is really different to the current infrared product range.
No one has done this.
No one has done this. And what we mean by that is no one has done this type of box.
Yeah, no, this is new cardboard.
No one has done this type of scope. Now, this, to me, is absolutely awesome because I love clip-ons.
You do?
And some of you are now probably thinking, what does a clip-on have to do with a thermal scope? Well, imagine if you took a thermal scope, I'm going to get rid of the box for a second, and you took a clip-on and you mated them and they had a little baby scope, it would be this. On the back of this scope here, we've got a whole new lens system where when you do this and turn our little dial here, it optically zooms in onto the back of the screen. Okay, very much the way a clip-on works when it zooms in onto the back of a screen through your lens system, okay, using your reticle and so on. So what that does is it eliminates the digital zoom, and it's got up to 3 times optical zoom in here. Now, very, very difficult to demonstrate it because you can't record on this side. You're only recording the front. You need a scope cam. Now, if you jump on Adam's WA Feral Animal Control, his Facebook page, he actually put a post up. We actually, and we will do it too. We actually did some recording through the back of the screen to show you it. But even still, the recording isn't going to show you how cool this is. But there's a couple of things you need to know about it. When you zoom in on this, 2 things happen. One, you lose all your peripheral icons, your battery indicator, your time, all that type of stuff. But the reticle also gets bigger.
It does.
It does. And being a digital reticle, which is 2 pixels wide on the screen, when you get into that higher levels of magnification, the reticle can become quite big. So reticle choice is a consideration in this, okay? But the digital zoom is up here. So it's got digital zoom plus your optical zoom. And it's pretty cool. Like,
it is.
The image is crisp as.
Yeah.
Like, this is something we haven't seen in a scope before.
No.
Now, very much like other scopes and monoculars we're seeing on the market at the moment, it has also got an integrated rangefinder, ballistic, into the lens. The ballistic calculator in this is really nice to set up. It's very similar to the infrared.
Very similar to RH50R.
Yeah, the
it's got that
RH50R.
nice menu.
It's got
G17 profiles as well.
Yeah. And it's very, very nice to focus.
Focus is gorgeous on it.
And the good thing about this knob is too, this is when it's a set focus, you can actually know the distance without running a rangefinder because when you're back to square. It does take an extra 18650 battery through the side, as well, and it has your traditional button and menu systems. I can't, for me, I love clip-ons. So for me, this scope is just brilliant. We've seen this in the Rix brand in America, which is another powered by infrared product. I think it's the best way they want to put it.
Does infrared power Fiat as well? Ram and that?
No, but they do this. Now, we've got a whole bunch of other products coming out from NOCPIX. We've got this scope in 640, which is this one. It's also coming out in 1280, which is going to be really, really cool. This is one that's available with and without rangefinder. And then there's a couple other scopes and handhelds which we haven't seen yet. I'm really looking forward to seeing the 1280 because I think zooming in on that high resolution OLED screen.
Another cool one, the dome.
The dome. Yeah, the dome which we just received the other day, which we'll do something on maybe next week.
Yeah, that's going to be a bit of a game changer.
It is pretty cool, especially now they've increased that lens size on it as well. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, subscribe, like and share, tag a vegan, all that type of stuff, and you've got to watch. So that is the NOCPIX. It's going to be really interesting to see where this brand goes. I'm super excited about it because that optical zoom is fair dinkum unreal. The only people that aren't going to like that optical zoom are people who want to record for YouTube because you can't record that optical. Yep. But for people that are looking for clarity, that is sensational, that optical zoom. I absolutely love it. Yeah, so that's the new brand NOCPIX. NOCPIX, yeah. It stands for Nocturnal Pixels, which is an interesting... Different. Now, I'm looking at this Bobro mount, and what you don't know, because I only did the deal on this yesterday, we have got mounts return to zero coming with Hunt the Night on them. They're going to be like a Bobro.
I know where you got them from too.
With a brand. Powered by Shawmac.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dan emailed me
the other day. We've got the new Shawmac return to zero mounts, which are spring loaded like the Bobros. Coming. We should have them in about a month.
I've been talking to Dan about them for a little bit. They look really promising. He sent me production photos and stuff, and they look awesome.
If it's coming from Shawmac, it's going to be great. They make amazing gear. Yeah. I believe Porter are working on something as well, which would be really cool too. So I was speaking to Ian the other night. But we do have a solution for the lack of availability of Bobro mounts. Yeah. So anyway, guys, that is the NOCPIX. Stay tuned to our YouTube channel because we're going to be releasing a whole lot more on this, including more footage, more reviews, and all that type of stuff. We wanted to introduce to you today and just point out the benefits and the different features because it is something totally different that we haven't seen before. You know, we've seen the Thermtech gear with the optical zoom, the change of field. I mean, everyone's infrared LED with dual field of view. Hick Micro have dual field of view. I think Thermtech did dual field of view best.
They killed it,
so we've seen it up this end. We just haven't seen it up this end unless you're using clip-ons.
Yeah.
So,
what sort of release date do you think these will have?
These are available now. Stock is on the way. We should have the stock early next week. So these are up on our website, ready for order. Current price point on these is about $7,500 for the one with the rangefinder. But they are, this is going to be on my rifle for a while, I think.
Yeah. It was just on mine.
Yeah, I know, because, well, it was on mine, then I gave it to you, and now I'm putting it back on mine, and you're not keeping it.
Now, quick update, 26 is today's date. When are people going to start seeing the 1280 Stellas and...
November. Oh, no, October. Sorry. Now, actually...
I'm just giving an update to the people.
If you want to see the 1280 Stella 3.0, come down to our open day on the 5th of October 2024, because we will have it there. Or is it the binos we're having? We're having one of the 1280s. No, I think we're having the Stella. I was talking to Travis yesterday. He's going to...
Are you going to shoot next?
We're going to let us borrow it. No, man, I've got a CFA dinner after the open day.
That's all right, I'll take it for a run.
Yeah, no, you won't. It'll go back. So, no, if you want us to come and see the 1280 Stella, come and have a look. But yes, October, we're going to see the 1280, because it's November, we're going to see things like the SQ35s and SH50s and so on. So...
is that same with 1280 knock around November-ish?
I don't have the date on the 1280 knock at the moment, but I am very, very much looking forward to seeing it.
Cool.
One other thing we'll talk about next week.
Oh, the big boy.
We'll talk about this next week, but I will tell you what it is this week.
Just show them the box. That's enough of a teaser. That's it.
Thermtech Aries version 2, 650L. We'll talk about it next week.
Yep.
The first fixed focal 50mm that Thermtech have done in a tube device. We've had the Vidar.
It's cool, guys.
Now we're going to have the Aries.
Yeah. I feel bad telling these guys about these when we play with them a week before.
Oh, yeah.
It's just so cool, eh?
More than a week.
How good is it? Hey, have you got that box upside down?
No.
Oh, I thought you did. I just couldn't read the 2.0.
The 2.0. We'll talk about that next week. We'll have a bit to say. That's it. We're going to wrap it up.
Yeah.
It's been a busy week. It's a short week for us, which means it's even busier because we've got the AFL Grand Final day. For those who are not in our state, we actually stop. There's two public holidays that are really interesting. One is Melbourne Cup. You stop for a horse race. It runs for about 5 or 6 minutes.
And everyone gambles?
Yep.
Everyone.
And then we stop for the AFL Grand Final parade, which I personally have never attended to. And we've got 2 interstate teams playing in the Grand Final, but Victoria gets the day off.
Swans are going to win it.
On Friday. Who else is playing Lions?
Yeah.
Oh, 2 Melbourne
They
teams.
choked to the Pies last year. True Pies, you know.
Do you have the Pies?
I do.
Oh my God.
Got my wife and daughter going for the Swannies, so I'm up for them.
Jake, it's been really lovely having you work with us, but unfortunately, there's a few things
Hey,
that's not going to be
just saying, you can't get rid of the champions.
As a Bomber supporter.
Oh, I wish you hadn't have told me that.
I wish you hadn't told me to eat your pies.
It's all right, mate. You don't have to fire me. I'm just going to leave.
Mate, the 6.5 cream will make so much more sense.
We can't have this debate.
All right, guys, thank you for joining us and tuning in. We look forward to chatting to you again next week.
Yeah, we'll talk to you.
But until then, jump on our website and don't forget to
Subscribe and
like.
Yeah. Oh, nearly said something else.
You almost said tag a vegan?
No, worse.
All right.
That's all right.
All right, guys, have a good one. Talk to you soon. Thank you.
See you,
Bye-bye.
mate. Bye.